Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 30 blue or black spells, a nice longer one, better reward, 750 gold, we like that. To do this, we're actually going to try out something a little different. I had thought about doing our Dimir control deck, but I'm still not the biggest fan of control. I like this deck. When we used it, it worked really well for us, mainly because of the opponents we were going up against. But I want to try something a little different. We're going to try a Dimir Assassins deck. Now, as you can tell by the box art, the centerpiece of this card is Etrata, Deadly Fugitive. We have seen this card used once or twice, but its main ability is that, face down creatures you control have, for 4 mana, 2 any color, 1 blue, 1 black, turn this creature face up. If you can't exile it, then you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Now, personally, I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that. Like, what do you mean if you can't pay the mana, can you choose to exile it and then play it? I don't know. We'll have to see what that's about. Its other ability, though, is whenever an assassin you control deals combat damage to an opponent, cloak the top card of that player's library. Very nice, very frustrating for your opponent, and as long as you're getting some assassins to deal damage, you're just creating 2/2 creatures with Ward 2, so very nice. And that can be any card. If the top card is mana, that's a cloaked 2/2 for you. So yeah. With that note, we do have most of our attacking creatures in this deck are going to be assassins, such as Aven Heartstabber, a rare card from the streets of Capana, whatever, from an older set that I did not have. It is a rare, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. It's a flying 1/1, and that is flying 1/1 assassin that can help trigger Etrata's ability. So that's kind of the main point of having this card. It also does have the nice little ability of, as long as there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard, Heartstabber gets a +2/+2 and has Death Touch. Don't know how often that's going to trigger, but we'll see. What else? We are running 1 Liliana the Veil because there is a not a significant words not coming to me, theme here of discard, but we do have a couple of cards that have our opponent discarding cards, like Liliana, Deep-Cavern Bat. This is one that I thought about adding to our vampire deck because it's not bad. What else? And Deepest Betrayal, that would be the other one that has a discard ability. Anyway. So yeah, most of the other cards are assassins. Sheoldred is in here just because it's a fantastic card. No real other reason. Vein Ripper, we've seen this used many times. Getting some of these higher cost cards out on the fields can be a little difficult, I think. That might be something that might have to be looked at for retooling, how to get these cards out easier. We'll see. And the other one is Massacre Girl. Whenever creatures you control have Wither, that means damage. Like if someone blocks, the damage that they block stays on them. They deal damage in the form of -1 counters, which is nice. And then whenever opponent's creature, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. Not bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and give this a shot. There we go. No guarantee how well this deck is going to do. First time using it. I hope it goes well, but only time. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Alright, first opponent. Let's see how this goes. Not a bad start, actually. Keep this. Cavern of Souls, the main thing we're going to be using, is typically going to be for assassin, because most of our creatures are assassins. Go ahead and do this. I actually am going to send out my Cavern Bat instead of our Heartstabber. I want to start exiling. Yeah, no Adeline for you. Adeline. None of that. I'd like to get rid of... What else do I want to get rid of? Maybe the Lodrak? I don't know. Because that could be... Oh, we have it. Is that an artifact? No. No, so we'll wait. We'll wait to do that. Since it's not an artifact, we can go for the throat, or we can Liliana the Veil to force them to sacrifice one or the other. If they attack here, we can't block. I mean, I'm not going to block. Wow, surprising. I could go with Sheoldred, but I want to make sure I get rid of whatever they have. Oh yeah, that right there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, no virtue of loyalty for you. I think not. Lunark, okay. Gonna go with the Glory. That gets to go. Goodbye. I know they have a second one, but I don't really want them to have that one. What's your ability again? Tokens. It's a token generator. Okay. Probably send out Deepest Betrayal next. Surprised they're attacking with their Lunark. You know, I don't trust this. I don't trust whatever this card is. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't like it, I don't trust it. Oof, that Rabble Rails is not great. Because of the token generation that I can do. And that maxes, ooh, that's not good. Hopefully they don't activate it. Yeah, yeah. Really? You're gonna use it on my deepest betrayal? That's unfortunate. Jeez. How does this work? Has one or fewer cards in hand. Okay. This. I mean, to be honest, we've probably lost this already. Because, I mean, that's 12 damage right there. Yeah, I don't like our chances here, but we'll see. Yeah, too bad this probably won't be able to get activated. We'll see. It might have been... No, it's been a good game. But it might have been smarter to actually do the deepest betrayal. But we'll see. Like I said, that's 12 damage. 12. That. They're not careful, they're gonna just keep taking damage there. Let's see, 12, 14, 16, 19, 20, oh jeez. What does that all do? Oh my, oh my, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna let that happen. Jeez. That is... I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what that did. Doubles each time is what this card does, right? Yeah. Hold on, let me look at that real quick. Double Devilish Valley's power into end of turn. Oh my god. And he brought in 22 creatures with that. Oh. Okay. That's fair. Jeez, very nice. Terrifying combo, that. Anyway, we're at 13 minutes. We'll do one more match. Honestly, we haven't really gotten to see what this deck can do, so I'm not going to condemn it just yet. Because honestly, who could have prepared for that? That was insane. They got exactly what they needed. The mulligan is probably better here. We'll send one of you to the back. Not the biggest fan of this opening, but yeah, not the biggest fan of it. But we'll see what we can do. Not worth using the go for the throat on that. Really? Well, at least next turn I'll be able to send out my Sheoldred, I guess. Unfortunate. If they send out anything bigger, though, I can use my go for the throat on that. But I'm guessing they don't really have anything in hand. Most likely a pirate's deck. Is what I'm guessing here. I don't like this hit, but we will. Yeah, see, like, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. I mean, yeah, I can't block it, so yeah, go ahead and deal your damage. Hold on to that, I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fair. You'll still be taking damage, but that's a bit annoying, actually. Oh joy. See, the bad thing is, I can't use Liliana to get rid of you. Because if I send out Liliana, they'll just sacrifice their spyglass. And what is your ward? Ward 1. I'm gonna do that one at least. I'll go ahead and send it out. And I'll send out Liliana as well. There's really no point to this. There's really no point to this, but I don't want to discard my Vein Ripper. If I can draw one more mana, I can have that on the field, which will be helpful. And the yep. Well, actually, with Sheoldred down here, I would eventually be able to use it. But what are those? Clues. Sad thing is they know I'm not going to block, because I'm not going to. But But now I have a Vein Ripper, so to get rid of it, they have to sacrifice a creature. If they're smart, they just won't attack with Kite Sail if they don't have a way of getting rid of this. Well, looks like they're not going to anyway now. Yeah, smart. Creature token, non-creature token. Means you kind of have to get rid of your Spyglass. Is it? Just whenever a creature dies. So we'll do this. A little bit of damage. If they decide to block, they lose 2 life. Mm-hmm. That's more damage. And let's go ahead and send out our Massacre. They're searching for something, I assume, or they're doing that because they just don't have much else. What happens when they do this? Okay, that's not too bad. If they craft it and use that, they're going to use that one. Okay. If I could draw go for the throat, that would be fantastic. And for those of you who prefer shorter episodes, I do apologize. This match is taking a bit longer than I had anticipated. This is quite literally take 4 damage or take 4 damage. Because you have to block with 2 things, unless they're going to use... What are you doing? They chose to go. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of what I expected. Actually, Gix's Command, that is in the deck, would be a great card right here. Oh, finally got you. Nice. I was kind of hoping we'd get Etrata eventually, so I can show off its ability. Whenever an assassin deals damage, you know, we'll see what happens. This actually might be the first time I attack with both of them. You gotta block something if they want to survive. Two damage. And I get to draw a card. Nice. Oh, it's a lightning strike? I wouldn't have enough. Well, we'll see. Now I'm kind of curious, like, let's see what happens. We're still on my turn, but they're trying to decide. Maybe they have something they can do, I don't know. I mean, I have enough mana, I could undo it. You know, I could flip it up. But in doing so, what would happen to the lightning strike? I don't know. Looks like our opponent, are they rage quitting? Is that what's happening here? If it is, if they're gonna rope out, I do apologize. It's gonna take a minute. A minute and a half, quite. But I refuse to concede here when we are clearly, at least at the moment, this could always change like at any minute. You know, our opponent could draw like something that could just win the game for them. But they're playing red blue, so there's no There's no board clearing in red-blue that I know of that I'm overly positive about. The card they really want to get rid of is Vein Ripper, but to do that, they have to sacrifice a creature, which would, I think, activate its ability, even if it was being removed or destroyed. And I think if it dies, that counts as an ability activation too. So, let's see. I mean, if they start to rope again, that's on them, and that's okay. And that's okay. You know, this is a frustrating hand. Like, this is a frustrating board to go up against, what I have here. And if you just don't have anything that can deal with it, yeah, it's annoying. It really is. So with that being said, I do like this setup. I do like what we have card-wise, stuff like that. I do like it. So I think we're gonna keep this one. If you can get it going, if it can work, if you can get things to work, it can work really well, I think. So that's what we're gonna keep with this. Yeah, we're gonna keep this deck, definitely. And this might be our new blue-black. Whenever we have blue-black, this might be what we jump to. And there it is. They had definitely rage quit. That is alright. That is a victory for us, and we will take it. Again, like I said, I do apologize for this running long. I didn't think that last match would run that long, but so it did. We did level up out of all of that. Very nice. Getting the Gumshoe Guide Companion and a Mastery Orb. Between this episode and last, I did do some playing on my own. Again, didn't miss anything, but I did level up to receive the card style for Ruin, Brand, Juggler, and a pack. Nothing interesting in the pack. So we have 2 Mastery Orbs. Our suggested pick is green, so let's go with green. We are getting a card style for Nervous Gardener. Not bad. And for... it was right there, I just didn't look at it. Artifact Clue, Rope. Alright, sure. With that, we are going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.